Hello again, my dear friends. I know I haven't made a video in a while. Some stuff came up regarding Pat's ex, and just, whew, I didn't know if I wanted to make videos anymore because she was basically poking her nose in where it didn't really belong. You know, she, I guess, was stalking Pat's Facebook page, and he ended up sharing one of my videos, and she took it upon herself to go and tell her friends to, uh, subscribe to my channel and watch my videos and all that. And I can understand that, you're trying to be nice and, everything, and make it seem like, okay, well, I'm totally cool with you having a girlfriend now or whatever, and everything that has happened in the past, and, everything's all honky-dory, when she freaking broke his heart and just crushed his soul. It was just ugly. Ugly, 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 and I know that he still feels pain over that, and I don't want him to feel that pain, so I'm like, I want to, protect him from that pain, and all he wanted, like, the whole reason he was even in contact with her was so that he could get a $300 leather duster that he bought for himself back because she somehow came into possession of it. And she was all, oh yeah, I'll send it back to you. I promise I'll mail it to you over the holidays. The holidays came and went. No leather duster. He tried to tell her, hey, I want my duster back. Oh, it's somewhere. I have to go look for it. Anyways, blah, blah, blah. How's your life? You don't really have the right to know what's going on in his life. That's my opinion. Because from what I've heard about how their relationship was, she wrecked him. I mean, it's one thing to be cheated on once, but she probably cheated on him probably 2, maybe 3 different times. And just, no. You just, no. No. So, anyways, she is on my I do not like you very much list. And the fact that she had gone and tried to make it seem like we're going to be really cool buds because I'm sharing your stuff. I know I broke his heart into a million pieces and totally, messed him up to where, you guys are probably going to have issues, and helping him get over the hurt and over the pain that I caused. But, hey, I'm still a good person because I'm sharing your stuff. No, 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 just no. Anyways, that stuff really pissed me off. It pissed me off because she was just, it was like she was using the leather duster as an excuse to talk to him when all he wanted was the leather duster back, and then as soon as he got it back, that's it, we're done. I have no reason to talk to you ever again. And she could not get that hint, or, it just flew over her head or something, and just, that's all I can say, because I just, I did not really appreciate the fact that, she was trying to, get, in a way, buddy-buddy with me when I know how much she hurt him. And it's like, you don't need to know what's going on in my life or his life. What you need to do is get that leather duster back that he asked you for. Because we know you have it. You admit that you have it. You know about where it is. You just basically have no intention on giving it back. So we just needed to just get her on out of our life and out of, just go away. Yeah, so because of all of that, I wasn't really sure if I really wanted to make videos anymore because I don't really want certain people, you know, knowing what's going on in my life when you have no right to know. You know, if I choose not to have you in my life, then there's a reason why. I'm not doing it because, oh, well, I'm just a bitch and I want you to just sit there and wonder every single day, oh my god, I wonder what's going on in her life. No, I could care less. I could care less about what you think, but it's the fact that, you know, this is my life, and if I want to have certain bits of it private, that's my right. And you don't have a right to invade on that privacy, you know? And, of course, you know, I'm going into, like, super protective mode for Pat's sake, because it's like, no, 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 bitch, you are not going to know what's going on in our life. Because it's our life now. I moved in with him. I've been with him for a year. You don't need to know crap. What you need to do is what you promised you would do and you never did. So I just, like I said, I didn't want to make videos anymore because I don't want a whole bunch of, you know, people sticking their noses where it doesn't belong. Like, you know, his ex and, like, you know, possibly some of my family members, you know. It's just, I don't know. It was just a whole bunch of crap, and ultimately I decided that I do want to do videos, some more videos. It's enjoyable for me. I enjoyed the process. You know, and it's a way for my friends and I to, you know, kind of communicate in a way, or at least for them to know what's going on in my life, you know, even if we don't talk like every single day. And, you know, there's like some people that I'm not friends with on Facebook that I still want to talk to, or, you know, I'm considering posting this like on a different website, and, you know, possibly getting like some more friends there. So, you know, it was kind of a, do I really want to give this up for something so petty and stupid? And the answer is no. And it's a good thing that the answer is no, because I am going to go on a trip in September to Delaware. And it will be my first time on the East Coast, and it will also be my first time flying. Yeah, I'm nervous about that, but I definitely wanted to, words, I definitely wanted to bring my camera with me for that trip, which, you know, I'm saying that trip as in it was past tense when it's about to happen, but, you know, bleh, words, grammar, whatever, semantics, I guess, is the word that I'm looking for. And, yeah, I'm totally just winging this entire video, can't you tell? Anyways, I wanted to make sure that I brought the camera with me for my trip, because my friend Brittany plans on taking me, like, to the ocean. I have never been to the ocean. I've never been on the East Coast. There's a bunch of stuff. It's going to be something that I really want to remember and cherish, you know. So what better way to really remember that than, you know, to document it, you know? And that's something else that I really enjoy about these videos, is that it reminds me of, you know, back in the day when people would do home videos. And I can go at the end of the year and look back on all these videos. It's like, wow, this is what I did this year, and, you know, this is, you know, I could sit there 1 minute and think, man, this has been a really crappy, uneventful year. I am so sorry that I don't know what that was, but okay. Like, this is just a disaster, isn't it? What I was trying to get at was, I can look at these videos at the end of the year thinking, oh man, this has been a crappy year. And then I watch these videos, and it's like, wow, it hasn't been that crappy of a year. And it, you know, because you remember all the things that you might have forgotten, you know. And, you know, it's something fun for me to do, so, you know. And I'm glad that you guys can be a part of it. I mean, granted, there's not all that many people who watch these videos, but, you know, for the select few of you who do watch my videos, thank you for watching, and thank you for basically being a part of my life. And, yeah, I tried to, get a bunch of main points written down, and just know this is just a complete disaster of a video. Yeah. Sorry. What I had, I guess said was that, you know, there's going to be a bunch of stuff happening over in Delaware with my trip, so I want you guys to stick around for that. Pat and I may be going to Worlds of Fun for Halloween Haunt. We don't really know. We also kind of want to go to the Renaissance Fair. We don't know. We have a whole bunch of ideas, but no real plan. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. Just, you know, stick around for any upcoming videos, and, you know, just thank you for watching. That's all I can really say is just thank you. And I will, I guess, see you guys in my next video, because this has been super long, super rambly, and very much a disaster. I hope you were able to find at least a tiny bit of entertainment in all this. Yeah. I'm gonna go now, because I am just ashamed of this video. I just, okay, I'm going. Goodbye. Have a good day. Good night. See you later. All that good stuff. Just goodbye.